And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you a man whose family name was once both famous and infamous. May I present to you Dr. Baron Dictor Van Doomcock.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mesdames and Messieurs, Damen und Herren, from what was once an inarticulate mass of lifeless tissues, may I now present a cultured, sophisticated, eldritch god around town. Hit it! Da 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 da. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon a bevy of highbrows from down the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes. Da, 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 da. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue?
On that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air,
High hats and narrow collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon a bevy of highbrows from down the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes. Da, 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 da. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits.
putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz on this afternoon edition of Friday night / afternoon Frolics. I am your host, Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, and, well, it's been rumored that it's my birthday today. And so, I just want to say welcome to everybody and thank you for being here. And I have just poured myself some Lagavulin 16 scotch. It was a very good year. And I just want to thank you all for being here today. And cheers to you. Drink them if you got them. And thank you so much for being here. I want to say hello to Ravener, Mary Ashmead, Jeffrey Wolf, Samantha Joe, a blonde 85, Fluttershy stays high, 420. Wow, Fluttershy stays high, 420. The Cisco Kid, who was a friend of mine. Josh and Rebecca, the Momini, Alexander Heller, RGD 963, Mark S., Daniel Krantz, Stellar Heather, CP Triker 1, Stunner 900, Mary Ashmead, Aluvrian, Imi Kara, Brandon G, Purple Lady, Warren Roar, who knew? That's not Warren Roar, who knew? It's Warren Roar and who knew? David Coleman, Raumo Grey Wolf, Yori Boulderjik. I hope I said that right. Hate-mongering verbal terrorist of the toxic brood. Man. Stuart Mitchell, Sandra Feliciano, Mark the infinitely tired, loquacious primate. Happy birthday. How does a supervillain celebrate such an occasion? By hanging out with friends and hitting the bottle. And I'm doing both right now. You know, I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a split show to come in the afternoon because I know a lot of you folks can't stay up. All of my, UKers and folks around the world and Europe and so on have a harder time staying up. And I just wanted to hang out with all my friends. So I thought I would go ahead and pop on here, just it's not just an excuse to start drinking early. It's really not. The third Olmac, Jack Lumen, Curtis D, Mr. Man, Corey B Nerding, bro, Corey B Nerd, Master Menos, Zacharot 315, Drederick Tatum, Ad, hello Ad, Frank Odahefe 7, Midnight Man 2012, The Central Scrutinizer, Bill Robb, Sikonic. Hello, Sikonic. Thank you, my friend. Robert Price, Cyber Goji 2003. We've got 13th Warrior. Tolfer is in the house. Bob the Rambling Traveler. We've got a rambler, a confessed rambler here right now. Lord Menace, Von Max Carries is in the house. Not Carrie like in the movie getting pig's blood dumped, but Carries. Quite a different thing. Scott W. Lori Roberts is in the house. Green October. Ned F. Nexus Knight 2. Eric O'Sullivan. Chloe W. J. Solano 405. Warren Roar. Oh, I already said Warren Roar. Mark C. Netcat. Eli Caro. Stone Dog 1971. Andrew Masterson. Don Wells. Dr. Acula. Woo. Tatooine. And many, Paul Hickey is here. Keck 44. Max Man Ram Fan. And Mike Oblinger. Delita, my Delita. Actually, it's Delita, not Dolita. Duke Groundqualler, Lord Thoth, Simon Wild, Clem Fandango. Clem Fandango, that's a good name. Remember Cletus Van Dam on the Shield? That's one of my favorite names in the world. Cletus Van Dam. That was his like alias that he would do when he was undercover. I'm talking about Walton Goggins. God, he was good as Cletus Van Dam, wasn't he? Casey Asowski with a very, very, very generous gift. Brother, thank you so much, Casey. You, sir, are absolutely awesome, and it's great to see you, my friend, here this afternoon. Rak Id Masha. Rak Id Masha. What a great name. And Captain's Quarters has joined the channel membership. Thank you, Captain's Quarters, very, very much. And Crazy Cat Guy, thank you for that slice of pie. And Zebulon Pike, Digi Akuma, another slice of birthday cake. Thank you, brothers. Sisters, brothers, as I went down in the valley to drink. Son of a... It's a brand new bottle. Just popped it open. It was a gift. And I am very, very grateful for the gift. It was from Cavi. And Cavi, if you're out there, thank you very much for that. Yes, The Shield was a great show, man. Cletus Van Dam. Peppermint oil capsule, do the chant.
Doom cock, doom cock, doom cock. Socks.
What?
Nothing.
Shoot. Well, tonight, I just want to let you guys know, tonight on Friday Night Frolics, we have a trivia quiz coming up. Yes, I'm bringing back trivia quiz, and it's not a competition. It's just a quiz. So there you go. And I am also probably on this live stream going to introduce a new feature for you guys this afternoon, Shakespeare with the Stars, when basically I select scenes from Shakespeare and have some of my famous guests perform it for you. So I hope that maybe we will do that. Maybe we will do that. We'll see. But anyway, man, thank you all for being here. Like I said, Lagavulin 16 and water, not mixed. Rak It's Masha has joined the channel membership. Thank you, Rats. Good to see you. Oh, and thank you, Cavi. Yes, I said I would open it, and you're here, and it's absolutely delicious. Thank you. Ali Amir Gassimi says, thank you for your hard work. We are all indebted. Hail. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. CP Triker 1 says, hey, Master, talk about this stuff I'm hearing about Lucas getting back into Star Wars. I believe that I've recently gotten some stuff sent to me from a source, and it's purportedly the truth about Lucas's reaction to the Star Wars sequel trilogy. And I will be coming out with that video soon. I also got another video that I'm working on that's pretty damn explosive. So I'll just say that. But I believe that George Lucas is indeed, according to my sources anyway, of course, you have to take it with a grain of salt and treat it like a rumor. I believe that George Lucas is getting involved back into Star Wars, invited by people that want his help against the predations of Kathleen Kennedy and her army of SJWs who are basically turning Star Wars into a pamphlet to be passed out at political rallies. Essentially, that's what's going on. And George Lucas, I think, has feelings about this, and I believe that he is working on it. But I will be doing a video about that soon. Okay, I will be doing that very soon. Let me see if I can go ahead here. And where did it go? Okay, here we are. Let me see if I can load this and get to a few super chats and address your questions and just say hi to everybody and let y'all chime in here. All righty. I love it when a plan comes together and it's actually working, which is a pleasant surprise, Mrs. Scott. It's a very pleasant surprise. All right, let's see. Oh gosh, guys, thank you so much. Agent Pepsi 1, thank you very much for being here. You guys are awesome. Hecate's daughter, of course, Mark C. I know I've missed some folks, but I'll try to get everybody before we end the shoot first solo. It's a lot of folks. Thank you. Vulcan Alpha, Jake Equinox, Blaze 2000, Bill Robb, Cedric Taylor 08, and Crazy Cat Guy, Saucy Wench, C Creepio. Oh dear. You're no relation to me. Well, he says that. He says C Creepio. He's not a relation to you. Let's talk Star Trek. Thank you. Let's talk Star Trek. And I want to send a shout out to Bird of Prey 5, who is recovering in the hospital and is just a hell of a great guy and a great YouTuber. He's very close to having 2,000 subs. And if we could get him some subscribers today, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome if we could do that. He's a great guy. And I hope he's listening out there or will listen to the replay, and God bless him. You know, he's dealing with stuff in the hospital right now. So we want to send him a lot of love and a lot of support. And he's just a hell of a great guy. Jason Howell says, sometimes I don't know why I bother. Well, none of us do, man. You know, it's a little tough right now. I know everybody's on edge and is suffering. And, that's one of the reasons. Oh, he's coming home today, says Orville Nation. Outstanding. He's coming home. He does have 2,000. He hit it. Excellent. Well, let's get him 2,500. Why don't we? Let's give that a shot if we can. And West Moody Webcast, hello. Joe Zilla, 1995. Eastland Burkholder. Mikhail Johansson. Thank you, sir. Sheila Allen, good to see you. Darren Inglis and Forgotten Prime. Sol Leibowitz. And Bird of Prey is coming home today. He's coming home today. God bless him. God bless him. Orville Nation, speak of the devil. As a $5 super chat. Thank you, Orville Nation. He says, happy birthday, DC, and many, 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 many more, my friend. Blessings, PJ. Thank you, PJ. I never know if I can call you PJ in public or not, but thank you, Orville Nation, and I appreciate that. I like that. Many, 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 many more. I like that. 4 minis. That's a lot of minis.
How many minis is that?
It's 1 mini more than 3.
You smart ass.
Thank you, Orville Nation. Chris Swain with a $5 super chat. Hail, Chris. Chris Swain says, happy birthday, my liege. Here's to another year of staying angry. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I'm always angry. I'm staying angry all the time. Even when I'm sad, I get angry. I get angry. And yes, if the wrenches want to put a link to Bird of Prey's YouTube page in the chat, I'd be delighted if you could do that for him. And thank you, Josh and Rebecca. The mominy says happy 21st. Thank you very, very much. Let's see, Michelle P with a $9.99 super chat. Hail to Michelle P. She says, hail Doomcock. Happiest of birthdays to you. May the celebration sirens of Xanadu ring loud and far on this fine day. Happy, happy birthday to you. Good health and many, many more to you. Hail all. Thank you, Michelle P.
Of course, I'll point out she did 2 minis less than Orville Nation did. Is that a curse?
Hmm. Maybe she felt, oh, she ran out of space. See, Harvey, she ran out of space.
Oh, okay. I thought I got her.
Well, can't always be playing gotcha, can we, Harvey? Thank you, Michelle P. Thank you, Chris Swain. And thank you again, Orville Nation. Echoes of the ancients, with a generous $20 super chat. Thank you, Echoes of the Ancients, who says, Hail, my Lord Doomcock. May you have the happiest of birthdays. Thank you for your heroic fight to maintain that which so many of us have cherished and loved, namely the great myths of our culture. Thank you, Echoes of the Ancients. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm trying my best to keep sounding the alarm within the dictates of YouTube and what, will be allowed and what won't be allowed and the algorithm and so on and so forth. I know a lot of people want to hear me go off on this latest Star Trek, Strange New Worlds thing. Is now what they're calling it? Did somebody tell them that there was a Star Trek Enterprise? Stupid. Oh, you stupid bastards. And then they go ahead and say, oh, well, it's Strange New Worlds. Yeah, very strange. It should be Suck New Worlds. Should be just Star Trek Suck. Star Trek sucks. That's what it should be called. Read by Nature with a 5-pound super sticker. Applauding. Bushiba says, bravo. Thank you very much, Read by Nature. I appreciate that. Dude, thank you. Read by name, not by nature. Say no more. Thank you, Read by Nature. I'm going to comment on this thing and give you all a little bit of commentary on that, but I'll wait till it comes up here in a super chat, because I know I leave you guys hanging a lot, waiting, and I don't want to do that today. So let's see if we can stay on top of these things for once. Wes Moody Webcast with a $6.66 super chat. Thank you, Wes. He says, here's hoping your birthday at the center of the earth is a good one. Brood, exchange witty banter with Harvey, and spend it with friends. That's what I'm doing right now. Hail and cheers. Hail and cheers. Thank you, Wes Moody Webcast. And Purple Lady, hashtag only Shatner is Kirk. Yes, only Shatner is Kirk. Only Shatner is Kirk. And I'm actually welcoming the chance to talk about that hashtag, because people have come at me with, oh, Chris Pine was a good Kirk. What are you talking about? It's not fair. And talking about especially Vic Mignogna was a great Kirk, and Star Trek Continues, is a great show and everything. And how can you say hashtag only Shatner is Kirk? And I reply, because only Shatner is Kirk. Now, I love Vic Mignogna. I've stood up for Vic Mignogna. I think he's a great guy. I think Star Trek Continues is a worthy, formidable, and wonderful continuation of Star Trek. I even consider it canon in my head, because it is so respectfully done with so much love and so much respect. And I have nothing but love for Vic Mignogna and Star Trek Continues. I'm deeply impressed by what they achieved. But only Shatner is Kirk. Hashtag only Shatner is Kirk. And when you do a hashtag, you want to make it memorable. You want to make it punchy. There's no room for a lot of nuance and, provisos and subparagraphs and exceptions in a hashtag. I was just trying to send a clear message across the internet and to CBS that if you're planning on doing to Spock what you did to Kirk, then you can kiss my ass, because it's not going to work out well for you. How did screwing with Spock work out for you? Where's all the Star Trek Spock action figures and books and paper plates for kids parties and pin the tail on Spock games for bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs? No, nowhere. Nobody wants that shit. Everyone knows it's phony. It's fake ass. It's corny. Nobody wants that. So they have failed. Only Shatner is Kirk. Only Shatner is Kirk in my book. Hashtag only Shatner is Kirk. Now, what about this Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Go for it. Go for it. Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to actually distribute this thing? Oh, Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard were such crashing successes, such amazing profit centers that CBS All Access is going away. Oh, they're absorbing it into another streaming service. But you don't do that with a successful streaming service. You do that with a streaming service that sucks. You do that with a streaming service that nobody wants. You do that with a failed streaming service, an ex-parrot streaming service, a pining for the fjords streaming service, if you take my meaning, Monty Python fans. This thing has been a failure. It is a failure. It will still continue to be a failure. What about the Section 31 show that was coming out? Oh, article after article about the Section 31 show. Where's the Section 31 show? Gone with the broken wind. And by broken wind, I mean fart. What about Star Trek 4? What's going to be the tale with Chris Hemsworth of Kirk being reunited with his dead dad, George Kirk, through time-traveling shenanigans? It was gold. It was box office gold. It was going to happen. Where's that? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. What about Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek project? Oh, everybody was talking about Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek project. Where's that? It doesn't exist. What about Lower Decks? Lower Decks is done. Lower Decks is finished, right? I mean, it's there. It's done. It's written. It's performed. It's ready to go. Why aren't they releasing it? Why aren't they releasing it? Could it be that Star Trek is no longer successful? Could it be that nobody really wants the show? Why are they going ahead and announcing another show desperately, trying to generate heat and publicity when their stock is at what? What's it at now? $18 when it plunged from 65 or something like that before this global event. Kurtzman has made Star Trek the least successful it has ever been. It's over. It's done. Nobody cares. Nobody wants it. It stinks. It's a joke. And now they're going to try and hire some clown that looks like nothing like Kirk, acts nothing like Kirk, I'm sure, who's going to be some kind of junior sniveling, simpering little piece of nothing shit in a universe where only women are the best. It's just going to be wonderful. It's just going to be swell. Is it real? I doubt it. I doubt it. It's easy. It costs nothing to go ahead and announce this shit. You can even go ahead and talk to the actors and get them on board and get them to make videos and stuff. Simple fact of the matter is they could go ahead and start shooting this thing tomorrow and we wouldn't see it for like a year and a half. Well, they're not going to shoot it tomorrow. They're probably not going to shoot it next month. They're probably not going to shoot it the month after. They don't have any cost. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. Oh, I guess they'll recycle their costumes and their cheesy, awful, corny set that's aping Star Trek. You know, it's a disgrace. It's a joke. People have already rejected that crap. The licensees, the merchandisers have said, we don't want anything to do with this crap. This is not Star Trek. They know it's not Star Trek. The fans know it's not Star Trek. The only one who doesn't know is Kurtzman. So keep listening to him. Keep doing this, whatever you're doing. Keep making sure that there is no possible way for Star Trek to come back. I don't care. I'm beyond caring. You know, it's like, well, I don't want to say that. I'm having all sorts of vile and nasty little analogies coming in my head, but it's my birthday. I think I'm just going to take a little drink here. And I'm going to say that, it won't air on CBS All Access because All Access is going away. Allegedly going to be rolled into a larger streaming service. But what could that be? I have no idea. I don't know who's going to pay for it. They have no money. They're deep in debt. Star Trek is basically a dead franchise at this point. I mean, if Picard wasn't a runaway success, This shit isn't going to be. And that had Patrick Stewart. That's like basically saying to have Star Trek Strange New Worlds be an actual success, they'd have to have actual actors from Star Trek in it, like they had Picard. And even that didn't work because they just humiliated the hell out of Picard, made him irrelevant, made him a corny old man. It's just have at it, guys. Have at it. When your enemies are self-destructing, don't stop them. Just let them go. But I doubt this is even real. They have announced many, many things in the past. Even if it is real, who cares? What it won't be really is profitable. So there you go. Hal Slusher, thank you, my friend. Cheers, folks. Jason Howell, thank you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get on these super chats here, but let me go ahead and sing you a little short song here, and then we'll get back on with it, because that's kind of what we do on Friday Night Frolics, especially after Doomcock has a little under his belt. Here we go. Ain't we got fun, folks? I think we do. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a buzz, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bummin', getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Everybody, in the morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a buzz, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bummin', getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? I think we got fun. I hope we've got fun. But fun or not, we're moving on. We're going on, mister. We're going to press on, regardless. And Scrotum Baggins says, Hail Doomcock, happy birthday. May you rise higher on the bodies of your enemies. Hail. Thank you, Scrotum Baggins. Scrotum Baggins. Let's see. Quinn Romanco with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Quinn. The mighty Quinn says, happy birthday, Overlord. Can't stick around. I understand, Quinn. It was just, just a chance, just giving people an opportunity if they can have it. Matt G with 4 $2 super chats in a row. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. And he says, will you be having a birthday pizza, cake, tacos, burger? No, none of those things today. I'll probably treat myself to something tomorrow, but between this live stream and then the next live stream, I don't have a lot of time, and so I'll get myself something special tomorrow. Probably pizza tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you. Stan Lee says, they say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. I hope so. Jellicle Cat says, wow, you have a great voice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, how about a little Irish song? When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your hearts away. That's what a few under the belt will do. brings out the Irishman inside us all. Wow, if all of us have an Irishman inside us, check your doctor in a few months. You may be in the family way. Matt G with a $2 super chat says, did you get a 1600 on your SATs? No. I refused to take the SATs. It was beneath my dignity. I sent one of my Doom bots in to take an SAT for me, but I got busted. And so to hell with it. I decided that I would just award myself an honorary doctorate and move on. So to hell with the SATs. Thank you, Matt G. Who also asks, worst trilogy, JJ Trek or episode 7 through 9? What is this, man? What are you trying to present me with impossible choices? I would say episode 7 through 9 is the worst trilogy, Matt G, because at least the first JJ Trek was entertaining. You know, it was entertaining. It was not really Star Trek, and it took a lot of liberties, and it was dumb, but it was entertaining, I'll have to say. I mean, there were laughs in it, and you liked the characters. The acting was good. Can't say that I enjoyed a single one of the Star Wars sequel trilogy episodes. So right there, that would do it, Matt G. And finally, Matt G says original Twilight Zone versus Star Trek the original series. I'd have to say Star Trek the original series. I love the Twilight Zone. It's great, but Star Trek is a legend. Twilight Zone is outstanding entertainment, well written in a lot of ways, but I think kind of uneven a lot of times. Star Trek the original series for me. Thank you, Matt G. Lori Roberts with a $20 super chat. Hail, Lori Roberts, the High Priestess of Harvey. That is correct. The High Priestess of Harvey, who says, happy birthday, Harvey. Just kidding. Many, many more to you, DC. Thank you, Lori Roberts. I appreciate you very much. And I'm happy to be here. Made it another year. And they said it wouldn't last, people. They said it would not last. NK33 with two $2 super chats in a row. Thank you, NK33, who says, I heard Harvey used to work as the IRS. He is evil.
Look, man, if I used to work for them, would I be in this containment field right now? Huh? Would I?
Well, I guess not. I guess actually you'd be rolling in dough, wouldn't you? Because you'd have kept a lot of that wampum for yourself, wouldn't you have?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I know, Harvey. I know you. Harvey was the IRS. Proof he'll eat us all, adds NK33.
I was not. And besides, I don't need any proof that I will eat you all. I say it. I say it all the time. You know? I do. Well, maybe after you sing your edible doll song, I might go ahead and sing my little addendum to it.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I don't like to encourage that sort of chicanery and nonsense, Harvey. I really don't. Professor Chaos 56 with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Professor, who says, happy birthday, my lord, to your health. To yours as well, Professor Chaos 56. And thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. Casey Asowski with a $100 super chat. My arch villain, my legionnaire, and my friend, one of the nicest guys you will ever meet in your life, Casey Asowski, with a $100 super chat. And I thank you so much, Casey, for that. That is incredibly generous of you, my friend. And it's very sweet of you, dude. It really is. Casey says, hail Doomcock, happy birthday, my friend. I think it to be bad form to show up at your party without a gift, so please accept this small token. Not small, man. Not small at all. That's a massive token. In fact, that's like a whole, a whole vending machine's worth of tokens, a whole video game's worth of tokens. I mean, you just like ripped it out of the video game and brought it here and said, hey, accept these many small tokens. And Casey, you're awesome, brother. Thank you so much, Casey. And I hope you're having fun today. And I thank you very much for that. That is very, very sweet of you. Kip Ellis with a birthday cake super sticker. And I thank you, Kip. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Kip Ellis. I love that, man. Later I'll have some cake. Warren Roar with a $4.99 super chat. Hail to my Legionnaire Warren Roar, who says, happy birthday, Doomcock. Thank you for all that you do in fighting for the true fans and saving canon from these woke, wretched people. Stay angry. Thank you very much, Warren. I'm going to do the best I can to keep on fighting. Sometimes it ain't easy, but we press on. It's very easy to be misunderstood when you are a supervillain at the center of the earth. But you guys know me. You guys know my heart, and I appreciate you all for your support, because without that, I might not be able to press on. We'd have to see. But, from hell's heart I stab at thee, for hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Pseudo Star Trek and Star Wars and Doctor Who. Thank you, Warren Roar. And I want to welcome Cindy Rogers to the channel membership. Hello, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for being here. I also want to welcome and thank Jamie Vanderhorst also to the channel membership. Jamie Vanderhorst. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you very much. You and Cindy, thank you and welcome to the channel membership. Our ranks keep swelling every day. Corey be nerding, bro, with a 99-cent super sticker of some trees, some pine trees.
That's kind of spooky, especially given my next Cthulhu's Realm, which is going to get posted. Any day now. It should have been posted yesterday.
I know. I got distracted with the exozone and all that was going on, but I do. Harvey Cthulhu has another episode of it, Cthulhu's Realm, that's ready to be posted at patreon.com/Doomcock and subscribestar.com/Doomcock as well. And those pine trees are eerie because his Cthulhu's Realm podcast this time is about owls. So it's kind of spooky, and I think you guys all think it. I thought it was really funny. It made me laugh.
It's not supposed to be funny.
Well, I know, but it was anyway, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Iluvrian Imikara with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Iluvrian Imikara, who says, happy birthday. Some good news. STD is so the bestest ever. It's not getting a Hallmark ornament this year. Oh, no Hallmark ornament for STD this year. Oh, very sad. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants the STD. Oh, how sad. I mean, who would have ever thunk this? Whoever would have predicted, after the way that the Hallmark ornament of Mikey, Spock, and Saru flew off the shelves so fast and so hard that any time that you entered a Hallmark store in the mall or any of tchotchke stores that were selling Christmas ornaments, you had to be ready to duck a second's notice when that STD ornament would come whizzing by at warp speed. Holy smoke-a-roly. What a hot commodity. I hope that was dripping enough sarcasm. I hope that I was able to convey just the depth of contempt that I have for STD. Steve Arts 89, I want to believe that Strange New Worlds could be okay. Well, I want to believe that I could walk through walls because atoms are largely empty space, but it doesn't really work out. And I think I've got more of a chance of walking through a wall than Star Trek Strange New Worlds has of being good, because you did see Star Trek Discovery, right? And you did see Star Trek Picard. It's the same clowns flinging the same poop at the same walls and scripting their ideas off of the splats they're on. So I'm afraid that there's not a whole lot of hope for that. Not a whole lot of hope. Adam Child. Hail, Adam Child. You have become a Doomentite. You have joined the channel membership. Thank you, Adam Child. Thank you, Adam Child, and bless you for being here. Appreciate it. Man, getting some members here today. That's absolutely awesome. Half Moon with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Half Moon. Says, happy birthday, Overlord. Thank you, Half Moon. I appreciate it very, very much. And Lord of the Eagles Reaches, says STD is aptly named, a horrific experience to endure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Well, Hung and Dung says, happy birthday, Doomcock. I'm out. Farewell. Happy, birthday of mine to you. Well, Hung and Dung. And thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stellar Heather with a piece of birthday cake super sticker. I thank you, Stellar Heather, for that. Eli Caro with a Doomacorn rampaging through the chat. And I thank you very much, Eli, for that. Pincalo, the driving ape man, has joined the channel membership as well. Thank you, Pincalo, the driving ape man. Very much appreciated. I'm an ape man. I'm an ape man, baby. I'm an ape man. Thank you, Pincalo, the driving ape man, for supporting the channel membership. Really appreciate it. Hatch 450SX with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Hatch. He says, I'm late. Sorry. Did you see Kibblesmith Black Cat? No, I did not see Kibblesmith Black Cat. I don't know. What is that? Kibblesmith released a Black Cat? Good old Kibblesmith. Is that a new character? What is Black Cat? Now, I know that Safe Space is reportedly a character that can protect others by generating a pink force field out of his butt. Is that correct, or am I mistaken about some aspect of that? That's what it seems like to me. It's lodged in my head, and I can't get it out. I can't get it out. Malagus Prime says, happy birthday to someone who brings a smile to my face, and such an early treat today. Thank you, Malagus Prime. I was hoping that it would, that you guys would enjoy this, and I appreciate it very much. I'm delighted that you're here. No, I haven't seen Kibblesmith Black Cat, but if anyone wants to call it to my attention, I'd appreciate it. Scott Hudson, the poet laureate of Friday Night Frolics, wonderful, wonderful poet, witty, erudite, literate. I love his stuff. And here is Scott's latest poem. At the whip end of a flagellum, much like the Russian Romanovs, Mando Pando, Headland, Bedlam. Let's call the whole thing off. Thank you, Scott Hudson. Yes, let's call the whole thing off. Captain's Quarters says, happy for the split stream today. Won't be able to listen tonight. Well, I'm glad, man, and I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad this was useful to somebody. I always hesitate to do this, but I just thought, well, once in a while, it's good, it's good. Thank you, Hatch 450SX. Thank you, Scott Hudson. C-Tab 76 with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, C-Tab. Says, happy birthday and many happy returns, sir. Here's to more years of defending pop culture from vandals. Thank you, C-Tab 76. I'm doing my absolute best. Oh, God. Spike in Madness says, the sexy cat burglar from Spider-Man comics, the Black Cat. Felicia Hardy has been frumped up for body positivity's sake. Well, isn't that special? So that's another Spider-Man comic to scratch off your list if you indeed were still watching or reading comic books. Marvel is a wasteland now. I would steer well clear of that woke garbage. Mark the Infinitely Tired with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Mark. He says, happy birthday, Doomcock. I say happy birthday, Mark. I appreciate Happy Doomcock Day. I'll just say that in return. Hail, Mark the Infinitely Tired. Thank you for the super chat and happy Doomcock Day to you, sir. Oh, look at that. Larry. Your birthday was yesterday. Wow, that is so cool. Happy birthday, Larry. And thank you for that super chat, brother. Happy birthday, brother. Scottish Will with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Scottish Will. He says, happy birthday, Doomscock. Have a good one, mate. Thank you, Scottish Will. Good to see you here. I, too, happen to have some Scottish heritage in my background. And from one Scotsman to another. Cheers. And I will drink a toast to that. Cheers to Scottish Will. Drink them if you got them, folks. Let's Talk Star Trek with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Let's Talk Star Trek. And he says, happy birthday from Jess Reed II. Jess Reed 2. Thank you, Jess. I wanted to thank you again for those wonderful Eagle Moss ships that you sent me. I'm looking right this minute at the Enterprise B that you sent me, Jess, and I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you, and I hope that you're doing well, man. Hatch 450SX with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Hatch, again. He says, happy birthday, my lord. Thank you, Hatch 450SX. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. J Paula 821 with a $10 super chat. Thank you, J Paula 821, who says, here's some birthday bucks from the summoning lair and my cat minions. Thank you. Don't blow it on beautiful elven strippers. Hi, Harvey and Sabu.
Hello? Hello to you, J. Paula 821.
And Sabu sends his greetings as well. He's chipper today. He's running around. He's agile. He's nimble. He's going for nuts like there's no tomorrow. Maybe it's nihilism. Maybe he's just decided, hell, I'm going to dig up all my nuts. There is no tomorrow. Life is absurd. He's been reading Nietzsche. Either that or he nibbled on some Nietzsche. I'm not sure. You know, he is a saber-toothed prehistoric doom squirrel. So his tastes are questionable at best. David Coleman with a £5 super chat. Thank you, David. He says, a modest contribution to your glorious labors from across the pond. Happy birthday. Thank you, David. Happy Doomcock's Day. Doomsday. Happy Doomcock's Day to you. That's what it is, Doomcock's Day. And thank you for being here, David. I appreciate you. And man, it's so cool. Love my folks across the pond. Love my UKers in all of your lovely, lovely lands. It makes me so happy to be here with you today. And really, you guys were the reason I decided to do this, because I miss hanging out with you guys. So I'm really glad that you're here. Digi Akuma with a $5 super chat and a slice of birthday cake super sticker. Thank you, Digi Akuma, who says, happy birthday, Lord Doomcock. I just realized my channel hit 100 subscribers. Maybe posting from Twitch my blind reaction play of RE7 helped. Well, I've never done Twitch. I have no idea about anything on Twitch, and I can't say. But whatever is working for you, keep doing it. You know, that's the thing. You just try to find what works on YouTube, and you just kind of keep doing it. You can't do the same thing over and over again, but you can at least do variations thereof. Thank you very much, Digi Akuma. And it's great to see you, brother. Sassy Marie with a slice of birthday cake. Thank you, Sassy Marie, along with Crazy Cat Guy, who cut me a little piece of birthday cake as well. And Digi Akuma, again, with a birthday cake slice. Very much appreciated. All of you guys. I do love cake. I certainly do love cake. Rak Idzmasha with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you, Rak Idzmasha. Or Edsmasha. I think it's Edsmasha. Thank you. That's very generous of you, Rock. One of my new channel members says, get a present from the orc. Whack. Whack. The orc sounds kind of like the penguin. Yeah, get a present from the orc. Burgess Meredith. What a great guy. Hail, Rock. It's Masha. Thank you, Rock. Appreciate you very much. Crazy Cat Guy gave me a piece of birthday cake. Thank you, Crazy Cat Guy. Mark S. also gave me a piece of birthday cake, and I thank you very much, Mark S., for that. I love the taste of birthday cake shoved through the internet pipes. Tastes like victory. Mick Lally, thank you, Mick Lally. Appreciate that birthday wish. And Rod Thunderheart, thank you, brother, as well. And hail RR, my God, RR, thank you. Thank you. That is a very generous super chat. RR, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Man, RR, Casey, bless you guys. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. So yeah, just to cap on this, look, insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different result. And that's what CBS is doing with this strange new worlds crap. You still got Kurtzman in there. You still got the same hideous look, the same canon defying plot lines and facts, the same lack of dramatic structure, the same ugly special effects. It is a royal shit show. And you guys want to keep doing that. You want to keep shoving that in front of fans who have rejected it roundly time and time again. You just go for it. I want to thank Rod Thunderheart with his $5 super sticker saying, keep it up and pumping that iron. Thank you, Rod Thunderheart. Thank you, my friend. Levitan 71 and Lucasfilm, it would seem, my liege. Yes, they keep doing the same thing. Although at least the Mandalorian is working it. You know, at least the Mandalorian is working it. Oh, Catslave 56, thank you. Good heavens. Thank you. Wow, your first. Oh, dude. Wow. Thank you, Catslave. I will get to that shortly, but I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you. Dude. That is an honor. That is a true honor. Zebulon Pike with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you, Zebulon Pike, who says, hail Doomcock and happy birthday. Have a drink on me next time you're out. Probably in about 3 years. But Zebulon Pike, I will use that money to go buy myself some more Elijah Craig small batch bourbon. Absolutely love it. It's a staple here at the center of the earth now. Elijah Craig small batch. Little slice of heaven, liquefied and put in a bottle. Corayon Witch in residence. Hail Corayon Witch in residence with a $10 Canadian super chat. Thank you, my friend. Hail Lord, it's Corayon Witch in residence. I sent 2 super chats during the Exozone, and I think they might have been gobbled up by the YouTube malfunction. Just curious if you got them. I believe I did. I'm going to do a super chat square up of all of the super chats that we got cut off when YouTube mysteriously and completely went down during Exozone yesterday. So I will definitely do a super chat square up. I have posted on the Harvey Zone, just in case some of you guys didn't see it. On the Harvey Zone, I posted a super chat square up for Friday Night Frolics last week. And I am also going to be posting an Inquisition super chat square up coupled with the Exozone super chat square ups from yesterday's tragic malfunction and jettisoning of the stream. We crossed the streams and it went bad. So Corayon Witch in residence, I'm confident that they're still there, and I will be reading them in that super chat square up. On this channel, we leave no super chats behind, and that's the way we like it here. Jeffrey Wolf with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jeffrey. Says Maxwell Smart versus Kirk in the Cone of Silence. Hail Jeffrey Wolf. Okay, here is Maxwell Smart versus Kirk in the Cone of Silence. One of the best impressions and bits that I have ever done. Thank you, Jeffrey Wolf, for that. Loquacious Primate with a $5 super chat. Hail, Loquacious One. Loquacious Primate says, hail, Doomcock. Happy birthday to the future ruler of Earth. Supervillain with the most lugubrious singing voice and guardian of canonical integrity. Thank you, Loquacious Primate. That is an honor. I'm proud and happy that you enjoy my singing voice, my lugubrious singing voice. And yeah, you know, I think that the integrity of our fictional worlds, of our shared myths matters, and I will keep speaking out about it as these people keep trying to destroy everything that we love. If you think I'm going to take that lying down, you've got another thing coming, mister. Hail, loquacious primate. Parrot Head sent me a piece of birthday cake, and I appreciate it very much, Parrot Head. Thank you. Birthday cake. Yum. Railroading Journeys of Northern... It went off. It went off the screen. I can't see what it is. Railroading Journeys of Nort is what it says, and that's what I will stick with. Hail, Railroading Journeys of Nort with a 99-cent super chat written in invisible ink. I cannot see it, but I know it's there, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Railroading Journeys of Nort, which is a very cool name, actually. I really like that. It's probably Northern Italy or Northern Ireland. I'm not sure. North Dakota, maybe. I don't know. But for now, today, your Railroading Journeys of Nort. And I thank you for that. Jaeger Bomb with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jaeger Bomb. Good to see you, brother. Says, happy birthday, Overlord Doomcock. Hope you have many more. Speaking of hope, may this woke dark age we're in end sooner than later. Any good news? Good news, huh? Boy, that's a tough one. Boy, I mean, it's I think the good news is that all of us are gathered here together. All of us are able to enjoy each other, and all of us are alive. I hate to speak for anyone out there, but I think that at this time it's fairly safe to say that everyone tuned in right now is alive. We're all alive. We're all together. And to me, that's good news. The good news also is that profits are down for these companies that are violating our myths and our culture. They're not prospering. None of them are. You know, Disney's profits are extraordinarily way down. 1.4 billion in the hole. And that's painful. Star Trek, regardless of this ridiculous announcement, is Viacom CBS's stock is in the toilet. CBS All Access is such a success that they're ending it, rolling it into another series. And Doctor Who has got a big surprise coming whenever they get Series 13 off the ground, because their reception is not going to be a warm one. So we're winning in a very real sense. They're stubborn, and they're just going to keep trying to hammer away at this. They haven't learned a damn thing, but the realities of the marketplace eventually are going to make them see the light. And it is a dangerous light for them, because they're going to realize that they may have gone too far and may not be able to save their garbage anymore. They may have degraded themselves and lowered their intellectual property so much that they are virtually worthless. Good luck with that. Yes, Baz Tom, we all hate the woke. We do. Even people who are on the left wing of the spectrum, people who are on the right wing of the spectrum, we all hate the woke crap. It's like the woke crap is the very extreme, ridiculous, lunatic fringe off of that wing. And, we despise it just as much as we despise the far, far right extremists as well. Extremism is the enemy. That's what we need to remember. Crazy Cat Guy with a $20 super chat. Hail, Crazy Cat Guy. Says, happy birthday to one of my favorite YouTubers and a true comrade in geekdom. Keep doing what you're doing so well and serving up the content that helps geeks like me entertained and perhaps saner in these difficult times. I am delighted. I am happy that you guys find this helps you in any way whatsoever. And I do get messages all the time just saying that, live streams and videos and stuff kind of, are the highlights of some folks' days. And that's a heavy responsibility in these times. And it's something I take seriously. And I'm very, very, very grateful for you guys for allowing me to do this for you. It really means a lot to me, and I'm deeply, deeply grateful. Cedric Taylor 08 with a $2 super chat. Hail, Cedric Taylor 08 says, Pike is officially coming to CBS streaming. Well, not all access, that's for sure, because all access won't be around by the time it comes around, if indeed they actually do it, which I still am not convinced of. Hell, Picard has been bumped back a year, or so-called season 2 of Picard. So that's not even going to start shooting. It's not going to be out for 2 years. This is a joke, folks. This is a joke. This is desperation clawing at something to do. And I don't know why they think that what's his name, Kurtzman, is going to be any more successful than he was the first 4 times he's been up to bat and struck out. I just don't know. Crazy. Mark C with a $5 super chat says, "Happy birthday, my lord. May all your wishes come true. Yes, even the one about the redhead." Well, thank you, Mark C. I appreciate that, sir. I listen. This is all I ask, is just to be with you guys and have fun with y'all. And this is a pretty nice way to spend a birthday, I have to say. The first time I can't really go out and do anything out in the real world. Well, but this is nice. This is nice, and I can't complain. I cannot complain whatsoever. Let's go ahead and sing a little song for you guys. Let's see, what should we do? Let's do a little song for the ladies out there in the chat. I think you guys will enjoy this. I hope. It's a little song called "Oh, You Beautiful Doll." Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Oh, you edible doll, you juicy edible doll. Let me take a bite out of you. Tentacles will wrap about you. Oh, you edible doll, you juicy edible doll. If you ever leave me, I will chase you down, destroy your universe and munch your gown. Oh, 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 you edible doll.
Oh, you eldritch god, you weird green eldritch god. You will not destroy existence. I'll deter you with resistance. Oh, you eldritch god, you weird green eldritch god. I hate to break the bad news to you sudden, but I am never gonna push the button. Oh, 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 you eldritch god. What, you're not going to come back with your other thing about, oh, you silly doomcock?
It's your birthday. You can have the last word. Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you, Harvey. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
Well, don't expect me to be nice to you tomorrow.
I understand. It's a one-time thing. It's just a short-term mercy, and I appreciate that very much, my friend. Mutated Genome with a $2 super chat. Hail, Mutated Genome, says, "Happy birthday. Here's to another year of life." Thank you, Mutated Genome. I appreciate that very, very much. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Here's to another year of life. To life, l'chaim. Cheers.
No, I shall not push the button. I shall not push the button as long as there is life in these limbs or air in these lungs.
Ram Bam 3000 with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Ram Bam. Says, "Happy birthday, Lord Doomcock." And I say, happy Doomcock Day to you, Ram Bam 3000. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you being here. Ram Bam 3000.
Why is he Ram Bam 3000?
The Ram Bams 1 through 2,999 were not entirely successful.
I see.
So there you go. Thank you, Rambam 3000. Wes Moody Webcast with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Wes Moody Webcast. He says, I'm going to hit the bottle too in honor of DC. Gulp. Thank you, Wes Moody Webcast. Appreciate that, sir. Lord of the Eagles reaches with a €5 super chat. Thank you, my lord. He says, happy birthday, my liege. Thank you for the joy you bring into our lives. Keep up the great work you do. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You guys light up my life. You bring me hope to carry on. You do. You do. And it means a lot to me that y'all care so much and indulge my foolishness, watch my videos, listen to me ramble for hours on end on these live streams, and it's deeply and greatly appreciated. I can't even tell you guys how much it means. Manos Antonelos says, are you aware of the Shoggoth on the Roof songs? I've been told about them, but I've never seen them. I don't know them. Thank you, Lord of the Eagles reaches. And you are very, very welcome. Rob Altus with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Rob. Good to see you, Rob. He says, happy birthday, Overlord DVD, and thank you for making my Friday fun. You're very welcome. I'm glad it's fun. Whew. I'm really, really glad it's fun. I definitely am. God, it was like, thanks for making my Friday suck. So I'm glad I do, man. And thank you for that vote of confidence. It makes me happy. Chris Knight with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Chris. He says, happy birthday, my lord. Thank you, Chris Knight. Very much appreciated. And Jason Smoot has unleashed a Doomacorn in the chat. Thank you, Jason Smoot. Sandra Feliciano says, your ramblings are more entertaining than anything I've seen on TV lately. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra Feliciano. I appreciate that. What have I seen on TV lately? I watched something. My mind is blanking. I watched Terror is a Man, which is one of the premier Filipino horror movies from like 1959 that started this path of really ultra gory and screwed up Filipino horror B movies that scandalized people at the time. They're on Amazon Prime. I'm going to watch them all. It's like Blood Beach. It's the Blood Beach series. If y'all have ever heard of those, there's like 3 movies in it, like Mad Doctor of Blood Island, the Blood Island series, I think is what it's called. Anyway, I enjoyed that first entry, and I'm looking forward to the rest. Thank you, Chris Knight. Kilroy was here. Kilroy is here. Kilroy will be here again with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Kilroy. He says, so this alleged Pike series, anything you can say about it, whether it's really happening or not, anything you can say from your sources? Well, my sources are expressing great skepticism about where the money is going to come from because they don't have it. They don't have it. So, where's this money coming from? Who's dumb enough to invest in it? I don't know. Kilroy was here. I just don't know. I do know that it won't be a success any more than anything else has been a success. I think that the writing is absolutely atrocious. Pike was completely squandered. Spock is a joke. Emo Spock is sad. And it's nothing to do with Ethan Peck. Ethan Peck, did the best he could. I think he could have done a decent job of the character if it had been written by anything other than, the guys that wrote it. Let me just put it that way. Just to say, the guys that wrote it. And all that implies about quality, right? Thank you. Kilroy was here. Thank you for being here, my friend. Kilroy, my legionnaire and my pal, and a member of the Common Man cast. Hail to the Common Man cast, and thank you, brother, for being here. Von Max with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Von Max. Hail to Von Max, who says, happy birthday, my lord. Just finished Tales from the Loop. It was amazing. Does Harvey have a birthday or something similar to that?
My dimension doesn't have time, so there's no real way to have any kind of, a time when I wasn't here. I am an eldritch god, you know.
Yes, I know.
So, you know, I there is no time when I was not here. Of course, there was no time when I was here. There is no time. It's an illusion, native to your dimension. I find it deeply offensive, and I want to stomp on it.
Well, you know, not everyone can pick the physics of their universe, Harvey.
Well, actually, you could, because reality is non-dual. So if one of you there is there, all of you there is there, and all of you kind of set the rules for your universe, and it's time to stomp. Time to stomp.
Oh, Harvey, there's just no way to dissuade you, is there?
None. That would imply time and space.
Well, then I guess we're just hosed. But Von Max, I'm glad you enjoyed Tales from the Loop. It is a very interesting show. I kind of got stalled after the 4th episode. I was very unhappy with what they did with Jonathan Pryce's character, and yeah, so I've kind of gotten arrested on it. I don't know. And then I heard that the 5th episode was kind of went woke or some crap like that. I don't know. I was really a strong advocate of the first 3 episodes. I thought it was brilliant, lyrical, magical. It had so much atmosphere. It was just an amazing 3 episodes. Then I hit the 4th, so I just need a little bit more guidance as to whether I should go on or not with that. But thank you, Von Max. I will take that as a vote for the affirmative that I should go ahead and go and check it out. SEC Physics Professor with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, SEC Physics Professor. Says, happy birthday, Lord Doomcock. Perhaps the best way to celebrate is to push the button. Hail, Harvey. Well, I
That sounds like SEC Physics Professor is a scientist, and he would know. So I think you should listen to him. I think it's very important to listen to our scientists.
Yeah, you're pro-science now, are you, Harvey?
When he advocates pushing the button, yes, I definitely do.
Mary Ashmead says, no, it was amazing, DC. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Okay, so another vote to go and keep watching it. Stan Lee says, what happens after Harvey is released and his work is complete? Does Harvey then cease to exist, or does he remain for all eternity in the great void?
Oh, there's infinite numbers of universes layered on top of each other. That's why I don't get why you're so picky about yours not being destroyed. Who cares? You know? I would just go ahead and obliterate this one and go hop, skipping, jumping off, hopscotching my way to another universe to trash, or not, depending.
So there you go. He has got a God's multiverse view of existence, and he's not going to be deterred from destroying us, because there's plenty of us where that came from.
Hell, existence is lousy with universes. I'm not even worried about it.
Hail, Brian Kim. Thank you. May your day be filled with pushing the buttons.
You guys are definitely making me feel very welcome on Doomcock's birthday. I appreciate that, man. I was expecting to feel alienated and angry, but no, I feel energized and hopeful.
Well, thank you very much for that, Harvey. And Mary Ashmead says it all ties it up in the last episode. Well, then I got to go check it out. I definitely got to go check it out. And hail, Sparkus Aurelius. Good to see you. Mary Ashmead says you won't even believe it. Wow. Okay. I'm on it then. This weekend, I'm going to finish watching it. I will finish watching it. Thank you, guys, for putting me back on the path that I started to deviate from in dismay after episode 4. I appreciate that. Aiden Drever with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Aiden. Says, happy birthday, Doomcock. Thank you for getting me through the hangover that was the dreadful sequel trilogy of Star Wars. All the best, and stay angry. Thank you, Aiden Drever. I appreciate that very, very, very much. I'm glad that I could do that. You know, everybody is sucking. You know, everyone's having a hard time right now. Life is tough. Life is full of disappointment, and this time more so than normal. Everyone is on edge. Everyone is going stir crazy. Everyone's life has been touched in one way or another by tragedy and heartbreak. my own family. I have lost my aunt. Another aunt is ill and still fighting. I'm worried about my father. I'm worried about the rest of my family and my friends. Hearing that Bird of Prey 5 had to go to the hospital. So many of my folks are writing me with stories of woes and misfortunes, and my heart just goes out for all of them. So we cling to what comforts we can. Good friends, company, alcohol in a lot of cases. That's that's kind of a staple around here at the Lair, and all of you guys are among my blessings that keep me going every day. And thank you for allowing me to spend my birthday with you. It's just every day is like the same. Every day you wake up and it's the same walls, the same floor, same crack in the ceiling, the same magma men and lizard people out on the periphery. And it's just like the days bleed into each other. And I just want to thank you all for being here on my birthday and making it special. You guys are really awesome. And it makes a big difference. And I thank you very much. I really do. Serge Lachance, hail and happy birthday. Thank you, Serge Lachance. And Spring Heel Jack is wishing blessings upon my family. Normally, when Spring Heel Jack would do that, it would be kind of menacing and threatening, but I take him at his word that it's a kindness. And hail Nomada Star, good to see you. And Marco Antonio Checa Funke. Thank you, Marco. And yeah, you're right. One day at a time, Doomcock, says Wayne Grave. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And please, guys, take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. I can't take any more losses. It's just too sad. It's just too sad. Let's talk Star Trek with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Let's talk Star Trek, who says plug Purple Lady and Samantha Joe's new channel to launch on Monday, but catch the pre-show now. Well, I'm in this show right now, so I can't do a pre-show, but I will wish luck to Purple Lady and Samantha Joe on that. And well done. Hope it goes very well and succeeds and makes you all happy. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Try to have fun. If you're not having fun, that's when you're doing it wrong. Thank you. Let's talk Star Trek. Hail Purple Lady and Samantha Joe, and best of luck with that. Eskimono Phono with a membership has joined the channel membership, and I thank you, Eskimono Phono. Bless you and welcome to the channel membership. It's wonderful to have you here today. Digi Akuma with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Digi Akuma. Says first shield hero is attacked again, and now I saw a video from Hero High about Diana on Twitter. Says Naruto is privileged and a quote rich white kid. Yeah, these people they just live to attack things that we love. In all aspects of life, it doesn't matter. The whole thing about wokeness is that nobody is woke enough. Nothing is woke enough. Nothing is stunted enough, joyless enough, pedantic enough, groveling and sniveling enough for these people. You cannot kowtow and ass kiss enough for these people. If you are a white male, you are irredeemable. But you got to try. You got to try to grovel and scrape and say mea culpa and rend your garments and pound your chest and say, I'm responsible for every evil on the face of this earth over and over and over and over and over again. You have to do it so hard that you vomit up your own nuts that they will then step on. And only then will they say, not enough. So, if you're hell bent on paying attention to these morons, it's a losing proposition. You can't debate them, You can't pay attention to them. All we can do is resist them. All we can do is keep speaking the truth. And to hell with it. To hell with it. To hell with them. We're going to do what we're going to do, and they can F off. They can F right the effing off. Clint Matthews says, I am both irredeemable and deplorable. Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. So am I. Lady Mist with a $2 super sticker of a Farty Hardy Bushiba. I love that super sticker. Thank you, Lady Mist. That is very, very sweet of you. And we have Larry has upgraded their membership to Arch Villain. Hail, Larry. Welcome to the ranks, the exalted ranks of the Arch Villains. Bless you, my friend. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Well done. And additionally, we also have Zarna Presents has become a Dominion as well. Hail, Zarna Presents. Thank you for joining the channel membership, and welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. It's great. And Jacob Meek says, hail the Supreme Overlord. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Jacob Meeks. And hello, Michael Henley. Good to see you. All right. Robert Levito with a slice of birthday cake for Doomcock. Thank you very much. Corey B. Nerding, bro, with a 99-cent super sticker as well of, looks to me like a slice of a pie. I think it's a slice of pie. Thank you, Corey B. Nerding, bro. Zolt Horniak with 1,000 Hungarian florins, I believe is what those are. Hungarian florins from Zolt Horniak, who says, hail Doomcock. And I say, hail Zolt Horniak. I appreciate you very, very much. Nathan Barnes, welcome to the channel membership. Nathan, thank you, Nathan, for being here. Awesome. Our ranks swell. Our power grows every day. Darren Inglis with a 5-pound super sticker of the Pumpin' Pear, saying, keep it up as the Pumpin' Pear works out in the Doomcock Gymnasium. Thank you, Darren Inglis. And again, welcome, Nathan Barnes, to the channel membership. That is so awesome. Agent Pepsi 1 with a $10 super chat. Thank you, my dear Agent Pepsi 1, who says, my friends, for Doomcock's birthday, I have to expose his modesty. He claims to be the future ruler of Earth, yet he rules the universe. He orders Palpatine to lie when he cackles, I do not bow. Well, I do try to be the most modest and inoffensive of all possible supervillains, but I often fail. In this confinement, in this period of emergency and darkness, it just gets harder to control my tongue, my sharp tongue, my anger, my rage. It's a lot harder. Everyone is under pressure, and I just ask that you be forgiving during this time of yourself and others. Realize that everybody is doing the best they can under difficult circumstances, and forgiveness. It's a very important thing to have. Thank you, Agent Pepsi 1. And welcome to the channel membership, Thomas Wolf, who has become a Dominion as well. Thank you, Thomas Wolf. And I want to also thank again Nathan Barnes, and I want to thank Zarna Presents as well. We got a lot of wonderful channel members signing up here. Hail Thomas Wolf. Thank you very much, you guys. Appreciate you very much. Corayon, and Agent Pepsi 1. Thank you. That was a very sweet super chat, and it is greatly appreciated. I bow to you, oh Agent Pepsi 1, and I forgive you for not prying the truth about UFOs out of your husband. You know, I understand. I understand. Korayon Witch in Residence with a $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Korayon Witch in Residence. Says, Hail Doomcock. May the gods of your ancestors smile upon you and give you an abundance of joy or booze. Thank you. Korayon Witch in Residence. I do have an abundance of booze. When all this started, I ran to the liquor store and stocked up. So I've got an abundance, a plethora, if you will, of booze and booze-like products. I'm just saying, I'm very happy to have it. Pincalo, the Driving Ape Man. Pincalo, the Driving Ape Man with a $2 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Pincalo. Says, happy birthday. CBS is gonna F up Spock. See, Twooter. Oh, Spock is effed up. Spock is well effed up. What they're gonna F up is Kirk. And hashtag only Shatner is Kirk. 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 Pincalo, the Driving Ape Man. You drive me ape, you big gorilla. Kudos to anybody out there that knows that punk song. You drive me ape, you big gorilla. Thank you, Pincalo, the Driving Ape Man. Corey Adams has sent me a piece of birthday cake, and I appreciate it very much. Corey Adams, appreciate you very much. Birthday cake, yum. Art of the Real with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. The Art of the Real. He says, when do you think Indiegogo will hire Camilla Zhang? I don't know. I can't say because I don't know who Camilla Zhang is. I don't know. I can't say. I'm sorry. Who is Camilla Zhang? I really don't know. I don't know. But I thank you. The Art of the Real. You have stumped the buoy, and I apologize for not knowing who Camilla Zhang is. Asian Hippie with a £2 super chat says, the Dickies. Well done. You drive me ape, you big gorilla. Isn't that awesome? Zarna Presents says, my first subscription. I've been a lurker for a while, and you have inspired me, a nobody. What? You're not a nobody. To pursue my own creation of lore by making a comic. Happy birthday, Doomcock, and thank you. You are very welcome, Zarna Presents, and I wish you great luck with that super sticker. I mean that comic book that you're coming up with. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. And you know, comics are tough, man. You got to persist. You got to draw every day. Stick with it. Work hard. But boy, when you're done, you have something amazing. A lot of times, if you do it with love, it will make you happy. It will make you happy. Josh and Rebecca Momini says she ran Kickstarter into the ground. Great, and they're going to hire her, huh? Son of a. Well, there goes another one, and another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust. And Marco Tanaskovich, Marco Tanaskovich has joined the channel membership. Thank you, Marco. Great to have you here, brother. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That is awesome. That is awesome. And Cavi has unleashed a doom according to the chat as well. Hail to you, Cavi. Jerome Williams with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jerome. Says, pin this dollar to your chest, my friend. I pin $2 to my chest from you, Jerome Williams. Thank you for the $2. They are greatly appreciated. Hecate's daughter with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Hecate's daughter. You are a wonderful person, my dear, and it is great to see you. And she says, have a wonderful birthday, sweetie. You will always be our wonderful overlord. Hope your birthday is just what you want it to be. Thank you very much, Hecate's daughter. It's a lot better now than it was. Started out kind of lousy, I'll be honest, but you guys are making it much better, and I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. I think Captain's Quarters with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Captain's Quarters, very, very much. Captain's Quarters says, happy birthday, Doomcock. Just became a Legionnaire yesterday. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Captain's Quarters. I appreciate you doing that. That is wonderful. We have another Legionnaire in our ranks, folks, and welcome, Captain's Quarters, you Xanadumirs, to the ranks of the Legion of Doomcock. Captain's Quarters, I just want to tell you that in all the Legionnaires, I just sent out a big batch of Legionnaire packages. So you guys should hopefully be receiving those in the next day or so. I sent them out yesterday. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Like I said, all the days kind of run together here. And it was all the ones that I had names and ministries for. So again, if you check your messages from Patreon, if you haven't received a package, it's probably because you didn't see me asking you what ministry you wanted and what name you wanted. So if you just will reply to me, I will get your Legionnaire package done in the next batch. But this pretty much catches me up from what I knew. Okay. From what I knew. Thank you, Captain's Quarters, and welcome to the ranks of the Legion of Doomcock. That is so awesome. I love it. We've got Mad Marine 212, who has become a channel member as well. Thank you, Mad Marines. Yes, Ramo Grey Wolf. Can I leave for Friday Night Tights to show Gary some love, then come back for part 2? There will be a part 2, right? Yes, Ramo Grey Wolf. Actually, I will end this live stream, the part 1 of this live stream, probably in about 25 minutes or so. And I will resume because I don't want to step on Gary's show, out of respect. I don't want to do that, to be rude. So what I will do is any super chats that I have not read by the end of this live stream, I will pick straight up right from the start of the next one tonight. And we will just roll straight on with these super chats. So no worries about that. But yeah, I don't want to do that to Gary. So yes, Ramo Grey Wolf. Although I'm going to end it soon, so if you want to stick around, you can. But we'll out of respect, we'll make that happen. We'll make that happen. All right. Jerome Williams, thank you for that super chat. Hecate's daughter and Captain's Quarters, thank you as well. Pincalo, the driving ape man, with a $2 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Pincalo, who says only Ricardo Montalban is Khan. Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch or Cumberbatch, or however you want to pronounce his name, looks about as much like Khan as 60s TV maid Hazel looks like Khan. Absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous garbage. Thank you, Pincalo, the driving ape man. You are 100% correct. Apex Tyrannus with a $10 super chat. Hail, Apex Tyrannus says, I just tweeted you a DM of the link to Christopher K. Mellon May 12th Q&A session he did for TTSA UAPS. Also tweeted you a YouTube video of Starship. Boca Chica is in Texas, 3 hours from Austin. I had to get off of Twitter today because there was so much negative, weird crap going on that I just said, you know what? Can't deal with this. Not going to deal with this anymore. So I tell you what, Apex Tyrannus, when I go back, I will go ahead and get into those DMs. And I want to thank everyone on Twitter who sent me a kind birthday wish today. But like I said, sometimes it's just a little much and I have to get out of there. And that's what I had to do today. But I will thank all of you for your birthday wishes individually when I return. It just may be a few days. Twitter is becoming increasingly problematic in my life, and I kind of am getting over it. Apex Tyrannus, thank you very much for that. Cedric Taylor 08 with a $5 super chat. Hail, Cedric Taylor 08 says Pike is back. It's official. It's called Strange New Worlds. Should be called crap. Star Trek crap, I think would be, or Star Trek shit. Star Trek FU fans. Star Trek FUF. Fuff. Star Trek fuff. Star Trek FU fans. FYF is a fifth. I don't know. Either way, a garbage by any other name stinks just as hard. Cedric Taylor 08, thank you. I don't know about any of this crap. I'll believe it when I see it. And when I do see it, I will slam the hell out of it. Angry Troll Bot with a $10 super chat. Hail, Angry Troll Bot. Angry Troll Bot. Thank you, my friend. Says, happy birthday. I am forever in your debt about becoming aware of The Expanse and the Orville. You and Gary gushing over the quality of the shows made me check them out. It's a joy to watch you guys. Thank you very, very much, Angry Troll Bot, for listening to us and for watching The Expanse and the Orville. We need a lot of people to watch The Expanse and the Orville. They're great. How can we expect to have wonderful shows if people won't watch them? If the ratings will not bear them up? You know, we've got to, it's not enough for us to attack garbage that is being shoved down our throat. We also have to praise and love the wonderful repasts that are served to us at our table. We have to. We absolutely have to. Thank you very much. Angry Troll Bot, you rock. Sandra Feliciano with a slice of birthday cake. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate all that you wrenches are doing today. Mary, Sandra, Stellar Heather, Lori Lori Wilson, excuse me. The two Loris. I got confused. Lori Wilson. RN Feliciano. I'm not sure if Tyron Beard is in the house right now, but either way, I appreciate all the wrenches very, very much. You guys are awesome. Adam Bowman with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Adam says, checking in from my tractor seat, raking hay today. Raking a little hay. Thank you, Adam Bowman. Appreciate that, dude. Man, you go ahead and you rake that dang hay today, Adam. It's a good day to rake hay. That's damn right. Ram Bam, yes. Ram Bam 3000. I'm going to try to get to as many of these as I possibly can. And like I said, I will be back tonight as well. But actually, I'll go through and read every single super chat from the UK before I shut this down, because I want to make sure. I know you guys want to go to bed, and I don't want to have to keep you guys up. So there you go. Thank you, Adam. Ram Bam 3000 sent a Doomacorn rampaging throughout the chat. I appreciate that, Ram Bam 3000. Spike in Madness replied with another Doomacorn rampaging through the chat. Diego Flores with a 32.90 pens. I'm just going to say pens. I think wasn't that like Peruvian shekels? Something like that. Anyway, Diego Flores, Peruvian simoleons. Thank you, Diego. It says that we should support GW in their foray into animation for 40K, so they never sell the license to lefties. Also, happy birthday, Doomcock. Misspelled it so I can send super chat and not be blocked. Thank you, Diego Flores. Yeah, I agree, man. Listen, as genre fans, it doesn't really matter what the property is. We need to support it. We need to support our brothers and sisters who care about this stuff, because if we don't, woe be unto us. We deserve exactly what we get. No question about it. Ms. Martin Muses with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Ms. Martin Muses. Hello, Miss Martin. And she says, happy birthday, Lord Doomcock, future ruler of Earth. Thank you, Miss Martin Muses. I appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's see what I'm going to go on a hunt here for some of these UK super chats here, just in case. Mark C with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Mark C. Hail to you, one of the saviors of my channel. Help me get Pride out of the mud at 18,000, and it's been no looking back since. Thank you, Mark C. And thank you for this very generous $20 super chat. And Mark C says, why doesn't CBS and Paramount try to cut a 3-year deal with Netflix for exclusive stream rights of their entire catalog? They could concentrate on merchandising and build capital to launch a streaming service in the future. Because they are not very bright. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to make money. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. It's embarrassing and insulting. And if I was a CBS stockholder, a Viacom CBS stockholder, I would be very upset because I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. But what they're not doing is making a profit for investors at a time when investors need some damn profit in their lives, for God's sakes. You know, it's really, really sad. But dude, you're preaching to the choir here. Concentrate on merchandising and build capital to launch a streaming service in the future. Sounds like sound advice to me, Mark C. Thank you very, very much for that. 13th Warrior with a $2 super chat. Thank you, 13th Warrior. Says Doomcock crooning oldies, a birthday treat. Ah, yes. You mean an oldie like she's the daughter of Rosie O'Grady, a regular old-fashioned girl. She isn't crazy for diamond rings, silkens and satins and fancy things. She's just a sweet little lady, and when you meet her, you'll see why I'm glad I caught her, the daughter of Rosie O'Grady. Oldies like that? Hail, 13th Warrior. Eldritch Thrust Lord with a $2 super chat says, happy birthday. I say thank you, Eldritch Thrust Lord. Steve O is in the house. Steve O. Man, the Steve O. I love Jackass. Jackass has made me laugh low these many years, and it's a wonderful thing. Thank you, Steve O, with a $9.99 super chat. Says, hail, my lord. Just wanted to say the Exozone was excellent as usual yesterday. Thank you, sir. You and Gary were killing it, and then YouTube blacks out. Coincidence? Yes, probably. But still creepy. Hail! Hail, Steve-O! Damn right, sir. Damn right. Yeah, it was creepy. All of a sudden, our chats froze. And then we were told that we were still being heard, but then everyone's like channel is showing no content. And it was like, whoa, that was creepy. It's like we triggered Internet-geddon just by talking about UFOs. Talk about UFOs. Talk about UFOs. I don't know. It's a lot. Hello, is a lot with a $5 super sticker, applauding and saying bravo. Hail is a lot. I appreciate that super sticker. It's very, very cute. And Basil, the pump and seagull, saying Johnny Knoxville getting run over by a bull. LOL. Oh, man. How about the beanbag guns that were pelting them with the beanbags? Ooh, ouch, ouch. I like the one where they were spread, you know, their legs were spread on the ground and they were bouncing the ball, trying to do nut shots on each other. They'd have to bounce the ball and then the ball would come down in the nuts. And of course you couldn't dodge or anything. That was pretty funny. And the vomlet, remember the vomlet? I can say no more. Guys like this kind of stuff. I know it's ridiculous, but guys like this kind of stuff, you know? All right. Gun Docs with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Gun Docs. He says, hail Doom, blessed birthday wishes to you. Thank you very much, Gun Docs. Appreciate it, sir. Louis the Plank. Wow. Could that someone be Louis the Plank with a $5 super chat? Thank you, Louis. Says, happy birthday, Doomcock. Down with Soy Trek. Without respect, we reject. Yes, we do, Louis the Plank. Yes, we certainly do. Damn right. And thank you for forwarding my slogan out once again into the world. Without respect, we reject. Damn right. Baz Tom with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Baz. Baz Tom says, happy birthday from Wales, UK. Pen Blood Hapus. Penblud Hapus. See, I can't pronounce Welsh, unfortunately, but one of the places on earth that I would most want to visit is located in your lovely, lovely neck of the woods, Baz Tom. I want to go to uh, Port Marion, where they have the village featured in The Prisoner. That is where I want to go. Port Marion, Wales. Absolutely. Someday I want to visit. Someday. So bad I want to visit. Thank you, Baz Tom. Iblan85 with a super sticker of a slice of cake, a $14 Mexican super sticker. In fact, thank you, Iblan85, very, very much. Anders Wallen with 100, I believe SEK is Swedish kroner, I'm going to guess. Thank you, Anders Wallen, who says, what do you think a remake of an Evil Dead movie by Disney would look like? Like a sucky version of the 3D version of Lion King. And there's heavy sarcasm in there because the 3D version of Lion King was the epitome of suck, pointless, worthless, soulless crap. An Evil Dead movie by Disney would be even worse. It would be bland. It would be safe. It would be, Ash would be a girl, a woman of color, in a wheelchair probably, and heightily challenged, meaning a dwarf. And of course, they would be the hero of this new installment, of course, because you can't have a white male be a hero anymore. They're all reprehensible, deplorable scum. They do not like white males. So Anders Wallen, that is what it would look like. Thank you for the 100 Swedish krona super chat. Very much appreciate it. JWTFA, Disney is already the living dead. You're absolutely correct. Jonathan G. Rodriguez with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jonathan. Says happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Jonathan also says, in another $2 super chat, would love to do a stream on YouTube with you. HBD, happy birthday, Doomcock. Thank you, Jonathan G. Rodriguez. Happy Doomcock Day to you, brother. And who knows what the future holds? Who knows? I'm honored that you would like to stream with me someday, and perhaps it will come about. Definitely, I do live streams personally with Arch Villains. That's part of what's fun about it is we all get together in a group and chat at the same time. And it's pretty fun. Thank you, Jonathan G. Rodriguez. I hope to talk to you one day, my friend. Stone Dog 1971 with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Stone Dog. Says, happy birthday, my lord. Thank you, Stone Dog 1971. Uber driver of the apocalypse has unleashed a Doomicorn in the chat. Hail, Uber driver of the apocalypse. Greg, you know who you are. I know who you are, and you are awesome. Clobberin' Times with a $2 super chat. Hail, Mike. He says, happy birthday, my friend. Yuda Man, LLL. Thank you, Clobberin' Times, who was on my show just last week, actually. Nathan Robinson with a super chat of Ultimate Evil, $6.66. Thank you very much, Nathan. He says, happy mark of the birthday. Thank you very much, Nathan Robinson. That is awesome. Josiah Clinch with a $5 super chat. My friend Josiah, I thank you, sir. Josiah Clinch says, happy birthday. Not good news. Both Cassandra and Mia have it. Oh, no. Oh, no, Josiah. I'm sorry, man. Oh, dude. And this will be my last super chat for a while. I have to save cash. I understand, dude. I understand. I am so sorry, Josiah. We will stay in touch, man. And my best to Cassandra and Mia. Just take it easy. Try to heal, stay hydrated, stay nourished, pay attention to your breathing. If it becomes worse or labored, you need to go ahead and get into a hospital or something, because that shit is no fun. Thank you, Josiah. And I'm very, very sorry to hear that. And bless you, Cassandra and Mia. I hope things get better very quickly for you. I really do. Larry is again saying, happy birthday. Mine was yesterday. Thank you very much, Larry. Leech ICM has sent me a super chat of $2. Thank you, Leech. One of my Legionnaires who says, enjoy your special day. I'll watch Harvey for you. I don't know if I trust you, Leech. I don't know if I trust you. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little leery about that, dude. I don't know. Temp87 with a €5 super chat. Thank you, Temp87, who says, ever do a stream with Sinatra Says? No, I have never done a Sinatra Says stream. Perhaps someday in the future, but I've never spoken with Sinatra Says, and I've not done anything with them. But thank you very much, Temp87. I'll be holding you so near. I love singing Sinatra. You may hear the angels cheer because we're together. Thank you, Temp87. Digi Akuma with a $2 super chat says, we're all celebrating. You got birthday, us on birthday. That sounds like something the lizard people would say. Maybe the magma men. Have you gone over to the other side, Digi Akuma? Have you become one with the ranks of the lizard men or the magma men? Not the mantis men, surely. We all celebrating. You got birthday, us on birthday. I like that. It has a kind of poetry and elegance to it. Thank you, Digi Akuma. The Azhelion with a $5 super chat. Thank you, the Azhelion. He says, hail, happy birthday. Keep up the great content. Love to listen to your channel. Would you talk about Sony? If you're talking about the game, I don't really cover video games, but I've been trying to figure out how to do some kind of video about that garbage. And, I don't know anything about the game, but I do know about their tactics, and I find them deplorable. And I'll see what I can do, as Hellion. I've been thinking about it. I just haven't found the right way to say what needs to be said. But I'm looking at it. I am. Sean Connery versus Applesauce has unleashed a Doomacorn in the chat, a super sticker of a Doomacorn. I thank you very much, Sean Connery versus Applesauce. Well, I'm not so much versus applesauce as I deploy it. I'm kind of an applesauce dispenser. You press on my head and out comes applesauce. And that's not applesauce, it's sperm. Well, Sean, you didn't have to add that. Everybody here knew what you were getting at, but never mind. Thank you. Gee whiz. Thank you, Sean Connery. RR with a $99.99 super chat of extraordinarily generosity. Hail, RR. You are awesome, RR. And I thank you very, very much. RR, my arch villain, my legionnaire, support Maximus, RR, says, what do you get the world's greatest supervillain? An evil genius who is destined to rule the earth and all it has to offer. The only thing I could think of was to wish you the most happiest of birthdays and to wish that all you want from this life is granted to you. Cheers. Thank you, RR, very, very much. That is a very kind thing of you to say. I have to say that I thought this would probably be one of the unhappiest of my birthdays ever. And some aspects of it are sad, but I have to say, spending it with you guys is really about all that any man could ask for. And I am deeply, deeply grateful to you all. Thank you, RR. And thank you, everybody who is here today. You're awesome. Larry has sent me a slice of birthday cake, and I appreciate it. Larry. And I send a slice of birthday cake back in time to you, sir, on your birthday yesterday. I hope that you had a good one, despite being in this situation that we are all in. Ram Bam 3000 with a £2 super chat says, have some cake from me too. Thank you, Ram Bam 3000. I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. Rod Thunderheart, thank you for the Keep It Up Pumpin' Super Sticker pair. Very much appreciated. And Cat Slave 56 with a $50 super chat of extraordinary generosity. And this is a particular honor for me because Cat Slave 56 says, "Happy birthday. This is my first super chat. I saved it for you." Cat Slave 56. What an honor on my birthday to have such a generous gesture, such a first super chat of such an extraordinary amount. And I am deeply grateful and honored. Hail Cat Slave 56. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Or Miss Cat Slave 56. Sometimes I never know. Are you a boy cat slave or a girl cat slave? Either way, it doesn't matter. I am grateful to you, very grateful to you for that, and deeply, deeply honored. I bow to you, Cat Slave 56. Kyogre's Hideout with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Kyogre's Hideout. Says, "Hail Doomcock and Harvey. This is a great Friday. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad I didn't make a mistake coming on here. I'm glad y'all are happy to see me, and I'm glad I'm just very happy to feel welcome. And this day, yeah, it could have been really sad. And I just thank you for not having it be that. Thank you, Kyogre's Hideout. Jason Smoot, Cat Slave 56 might be feminine indeed. Might be feminine indeed. And I hope I hope that I did not offend carelessly saying that. You're a boy, Cat Slave. That's what I thought. So I initially said, "Sir," but I thought I better double check. Cat Slave 56 says, "You're welcome. You've given me a lot of pleasure. I am a boy, Cat Slave. I am a slave to 6 cats. As a fellow cat slave, I bow to you, sir, because I have been enslaved by virtually every cat I've ever owned, who would sit on me at any time of the day or night. Whenever I sat down still, they would climb on my lap and pin me down for hours. They would go to sleep, and then I would be loath to wake them up because they were so sweet." RN Feliciano, yes, I have read Apex Tyrannus's super chat, unless he sent more than one, in which case I'm still getting to it. But yes, I did read it. And I said that I'm off Twitter for a while because of all the kind of toxic bullshit that's flying around, but I will be back on. And when I do Apex Tyrannus, I will check that DM and get back to you. Jason Smoot with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, my friend. Says, "Hail Doomcock and happy birthday." Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jason Smoot. That is a very generous amount to simply say, "Hail Doomcock and happy birthday." I appreciate that very much, Jason Smoot. Synaptic Flow with a $2 super chat says, "Happy birthday. Keep blasting. That's sweet truth." I will do it, Synaptic Flow. I will keep it up. I'm not going to stop, damn it. Though they wish I would, I'm not going to stop. Scott Malden with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Scott. Says, "Happy birthday, future ruler. Hope you have a great day." And I do agree, Shatner is Kirk. Anybody else is just trying to play Shatner, playing Kirk. I absolutely feel that way, Scott. There is only one James Tiberius Kirk, and that James Tiberius Kirk is William Shatner. And if you try to not only replace him with someone with a fraction of the talent, but if you're going to go ahead and run that person into the ground like you did Spock, they made Spock an emotionally disturbed, dyslexic weirdo who Mikey Spock had to teach how to be a Vulcan. And then number one had to teach him how to be a Starfleet officer in the turbo lift by singing to him. Atrocities like that with Kirk are not going to fly. And if you think you're going to bend, fold, spindle, and mutilate James T. Kirk into some kind of SJW's idea of a cuck, You got another thing coming from Dictor Van Doomcock, Esquire, MFs. I'm just saying it right now, as plain as I effing can. Paul Wilkinson with a £4.99 super chat. Hail, Paul. He says, happy birthday, great one. I know I have been quiet, but I am always listening in when I can and catching up when I can't. Thank you, Paul Wilkinson. Very, very much appreciate you being here. And listen, you guys from the UK, reason I'm doing this afternoon stream, I just know a lot of you guys can never come and listen to me. And I miss you. So I'm glad I did this. I really am. Thank you very, very much, Paul, my Xanadu mirror and my friend. Appreciate you very much. Brother Malachi has sent me a wonderful slice of cake. Breaker, aka Brick here, with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Breaker, aka Brick here. That's very generous of you, my friend. He says, hey, DVD, I'm still alive. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Still drinking that Cole Isla 12. Found any other scotches? Yes, I am still drinking that Cole Isla 12. It is no doubt, Breaker, it is the smoothest Isla scotch I've ever had. It is just wonderful, delicate, flavorful, smooth as silk, with that kind of characteristic Isla scent that I really love in my scotch. Right now, today, I'm drinking some of the bottle of Lagavulin 16 Isla scotch that I got from Cavi. So, but yes, I do love the Cole Isla 12 Breaker, aka Brick and I can't recommend it highly enough. It is awesome stuff. So you're looking for a smooth Isla whiskey out there, folks. Check out Cole Isla 12. And thank you, Breaker, aka Brick Captain Spire with a $5 super chat. Hail, Captain Spire. He says, you have so many wishing you a happy birthday, sir. I know, man. As you guys take the brunt of copyright strikes, insults, and demonetization, know you have worth. Thank you very much, Captain Spire. It's not easy being a YouTuber these days. It's really not. There's all this garbage that goes on. And it's just, but days like this, it's really worth it. And I thank you all for all of your kind wishes and just spending the time here with me. It means a lot to me. And good night, Josh and Rebecca, the mommy. And I hope Rebecca's family is doing okay. I know that, medical issues and so on, and I'm sorry. But it's good to see you, Josh, and my best to her and her family. James Caserta says Germans have a word for enjoying others' misfortune. Am I correct? Yes, it's called Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. It means being happy that somebody else is doing badly. So CBS, happy Schadenfreude to you. Loquacious Primate. Oh, and Captain Spire, thank you for that super chat and for the shield that you sent me so kindly. Loquacious Primate with a $10 super chat. Hail, Loquacious One. He says, it's been amazing to watch the legions grow over the past 2 years. Your subs may have increased 100-fold, but your live streams are still as warm and personal as they ever were. To another year. Oh, man, thank you. It means a lot to me that that should be the case. I appreciate every single one of you, and I always will. Thank you all for being here, and cheers, Loquacious Primate, to another year. I hope it'll happen. I hope it'll happen. Cheers, folks. That's very good stuff. Thank you, Loquacious Primate. And I bow to you, sir. Brother Malachi with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Brother Malachi. He says, as Spock told Kirk during the start of Star Trek II, when they celebrated his birthday, surely the best of times. I'm glad you were celebrating this birthday better than Kirk did at that time. Happy birthday, future ruler. Live long and prosper, Brother Malachi. That's a wonderful thing to say. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Message, Spock? None that I am aware of, except, of course, happy birthday. Surely, best of times. I don't know what to say. He was depressed on his birthday, but I'm not. I'm not. You guys are awesome. And you're making it wonderful for me, and I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Eskimono Phono with $1.99 super chat says, "Oh shit, happy birthday, young man." Thank you, Eskimono Phono. Yes, I'm a young man. Get yourself to the lair, young man. It's fun to stay at the YMCA for dubious purposes. Thank you, Eskimono Phono. I appreciate that, dude. Zachary Moore with a $10 super chat. Didn't say a word, but I appreciate it very, very much, Zachary Moore. Eskimono Phono with another $1.99 super chat who says, "Hope you're doing all right, Mary Ashmead." Yes, absolutely. Mary, how you doing? I hope you're doing well today. It's wonderful to see Mary here, and listen, all the wrenches showed up kind of on very short notice. I just kind of decided, you know what? I bet a lot of folks won't be able to make it tonight for whatever reason, and that's just not cool with me. So I wanted to go ahead and do this. Ram Bam 3000 with a £5 super chat. Hail Ram Bam 3000, who says, "Resentment is like drinking poison and expecting your enemy to die." This is a quote by the great Nelson Mandela. Well said, Ram Bam 3000. Ram Bam 3000. You are awesome. I am also going to go, I'm going through here and focusing on UK super chats. Any super chat that I don't get to by the time this stream is over, I will absolutely pick right up again at the start of part 2 of the Friday Night Frolics this evening, starting at 7 o'clock p.m. Central. Maybe 7:30. We'll see, around there. TC the Mandalorian with a €2 super chat says, "Happy birthday, my lord. Many blessings for you." Thank you very much, TC the Mandalorian. By the way, I have some reporting about the Mandalorian coming up that is going to blow people's minds. I'm just saying. Little sneak preview on Friday night / afternoon Frolics. Nicholas Horton with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Nicholas. He says, "Happy birthday, DC." And YouTube is working again. I know. I'm very relieved. Slices of birthday cake from Gilbert Lozano, from Jared Young, and from Rojo Diablo as well. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the slices of birthday cake. You guys are awesome. Also, Mad Marine 212 has been kind enough to send me a $50 super chat. Mad Marine 216, I thank you. I bow to you, and I am deeply, deeply grateful for that boon. And he just says $50. Mad Marine 212, I hope you're still out there listening, and I thank you very much for that. It is incredibly generous of you. I want to thank TC the Mandalorian, and welcome TC the Mandalorian to the channel membership. Thank you, TC the Mandalorian. Dude, it's great to have you here. And Stan Lee says, "Gotta respect your European and Asian fans." Exactly. I just was thinking, well, I can sit here and watch some stuff and drink and open maybe a few presents that I've gotten in the mail, and I will be sending out thank yous for all those presents presently. But I thought, I haven't streamed during the day, just solo, in a while, and today would be a good day to do it. So, yes, respect and love to all my European and Asian fans out there. You guys are absolutely awesome. And thank you, Mad Marine 212, for that very kind super chat. And yes, Mad Marine 212 says, enjoy some more scotch. Well, don't mind if I do. Which reminds me of a song. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday, for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. Thank you all for being here today. We have got Kevin Riggs with a €10 super chat. Thank you, Kevin. Saying, respect and salutations, Lord Doomcock. Thank you, my dear friend Kevin Riggs. Appreciate that very generous super chat. And hail to my European friends out there. The Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Hunky Chunky Funky One, who says, Merry Birthmas, my friend, and many more to come. Thank you, Hunky Chunky Funky Monkey. You rock. We've got the Scottish Nerd has sent me a slice of birthday cake, and I thank you very much, Scottish Nerd, for that. Scottish Nerd also with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Scottish Nerd. Says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lord Doomcock.
Why don't you sing it?
Well, it's funny. It's wrong to sing a birthday song to yourself.
Well, let me do it then. I'll be happy to.
Wow, really?
Yes, I will be happy to.
Well, all right.
Happy birthday to you. And everybody join in if you're listening. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doomcock. He said Lord Doomcock, but I just said Doomcock. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Harvey. Thank you, Scottish Nerd, and thank you all out there for just being here today. You guys are awesome. And Mad Marine, Mad Marine 212 also sent me another $15 super chat. Wow. Thank you, Mad Marine 212. Very, very kind of you, sir. Once again, hail to the Marines and hail to the Mad Marine 212. I appreciate you. That is very, very generous of you. Mad Marine 212 says, I did it my way. Definitely, Doomcock. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. I like doing it my way, damn it. Darth Cerebus with a £20 super chat. Hail, Darth Cerebus, who says, happy birthday, my liege, and thank you for making me smile. Thank you for supporting me, Darth Cerebus. Man, I am having fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Darth Cerebus. Thank you very much. Man, and Marko Tanaskovic with a 300 RSD super chat. I think it's isn't that RSDs, aren't they dinars? Thank you for the 300 dinars, Marco. And he says, once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. A little Shakespeare. Well, let's go ahead and read a little Shakespeare here real quick for you. Here we go. This is the Act 3, Scene 4 from Hamlet, with Hamlet being played by William Shatner and his mother Queen Gertrude being played by someone that you will recognize pretty quickly.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you, my father, have much offended.
Come, come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Go, go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why, how now, Hamlet? What's
The matter now?
have you forgot me?
No, by the rood, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife. And would it were you not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then, I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come, come, you sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass, where you may see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Oh, dadgummit, this is pretty awful, I tell you what. What a rash and bloody deed is this? Oh, dang it.
A bloody deed. Almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king? What have I done, thou darest wag thy tongue in noise so rude against me?
Such an act that blurs the grace and blush of modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, takes off the rose from the fair forehead of an innocent love and sets a blister there, makes marriage vows as false as Dice's oaths. Oh, such a deed as from the body of contraction plucks the very soul and sweet religion, makes a rhapsody of words, heaven's face doth glow. Yea, this solidity and compound mass, this tristful visage, as against the doom, is thought sick at the act.
Ah, me, what act that roars so loud and thunders in the index?
Look here upon this picture, and on this, the counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace was seated on this brow, Hyperion's curls, the front of Jove himself, an eye like Mars to threaten and command, a station like the herald Mercury, new lighted on a heaven-kissing hill, a combination and a form indeed where every god did seem to set his seal, to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. Look you now what follows. Here is your husband, like a mildewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you on this fair mountain leave to feed and batten on this moor? Ha! Have you eyes? You cannot call it love, for at your age the heyday in the blood is tame, it's humble, and waits upon the judgment. And what judgment would step from this to this? Sense, sure you have, else could you not have motion, but sure that sense is apoplexed. For madness would not err, nor sense to ecstasy was ne'er so thralled. But it reserves some quantity of choice to serve in such a difference. What devil was it that thus has cozened you at hoodman blind? Eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling sans all, or but a sickly part of one true sense could not so mope. No shame, where is thy blush? Rebellious hell, if thou canst mutine in a matron's bones to flaming youth, let virtue be as wax, and melt in her own fire. Proclaim no shame when the compulsive ardor gives the charge, since frost itself as actively doth burn, and reason panders will.
Oh, Hamlet, speak no more. Thou turnst my eyes into my very soul, and there I see such black and grained spots that I will never sell propane again, or propane accessories.
And there you have it, the first installment of Shakespeare with the Stars. All right, we get back to the regularly scheduled program. Already in progress. What do we got here? We have a £5 super chat. Oh no, I've already read that one from Ram Bam 3000. Going down. Asian hippie correctly guessed. The Dickies were behind You Drive Me Ape, Ape, You Big Gorilla, with a £2 super chat. And I thank you very much for that. Marko Tanaskovic with another 1,000 dinars. Thank you, Marko Tanaskovic, who says, Thank you, Iblan. This was pure gold. Hank Hill is the best. Thank you. Thank you very much. Matt G says, I don't seem to recall propane in Shakespeare, LOL. Well, you also don't recall a Texan selling. It's just Shakespeare of the Hill. That's right. Should do all the parts with the different voices. Well, that's coming. And Shakespeare with the stars. But Marco Tanaskovich says, Friday frolics are like ice cream on the bottom, on my Friday frolics are like ice cream on my bottom at the end of the week, doing the job I absolutely hate. Thank you. You are very, very welcome. Marco Tanaskovich, I am delighted to be providing you with the ice cream for your bottom.
It sounds pretty weird.
Well, I don't judge. I don't judge. Let's see. Where are we here? Spitfire Mark 1A with a £2 super chat. Did not say anything, but greatly appreciate that super chat, my friend. Thank you for being here today and appreciate that birthday gift. Demon Scythe Synthwave with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Demon Scythe Synthwave, who says, another shiny red envelope coming to your P.O. box, Overlord. Oh, thank you. It may arrive by the next time you drop by. Have a monstrously fun birthday today. Thank you very much, my dear friend and a superlative artist, Demon Scythe Synthwave, who absolutely kicks ass. He is the one who designed the Without Respect, We Reject graphic that you guys are using in the chat here. Here it is, just for those of you who don't know offhand what I'm talking about. That was Demon Scythe Synthwave. What a great guy he is. Thank you, Demon Scythe Synthwave, very, very, very much. Michael Johansson with Danish krones. I believe these are Danish krones, 20 Danish krones from Michael Johansson. Thank you. He says, sing Sugar Babies, push the button.
Baby, do, 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 do. Push the button, do, 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 do.
No, that's not Sugar Babes, push the button. I think they were eventually became Rammstein, didn't they? Sugar Babes?
I don't know, man. I'm not up on that, but there you go. Michael Johansson, thank you for the Danish krones. And thank you for the birthday wishes for Doomcock.
Thank you, man. Well said, Harvey. Well said. Let's see. We have just trying to get all the UK and Euro super chats here that I see. Manos Antonellos with a €2 super chat. Thank you, Manos Antonellos, who says, have my very first super chat. Merry Spawn Cycle. Thank you, Manos Antonellos. I am honored again to receive a first super chat. Deeply, deeply appreciative, Manos. It is an honor. Anytime that I get something like that, it just makes me feel like, I don't know.
Like an egotistical or maniacal supervillain?
Yes. Yeah, you nailed it. How did you know?
It just, it was. I just, I know you, man. I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I can eat your lunch.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. Let's just go on.
All right. Thank you, Manos Antonellos. I appreciate that very, very much. Stargate 404 with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Stargate. Says, my birthday was last week. Happy birthday. Also, watch out for any comments that say, want to be friends? It's a comment bot that can hack your YouTube account. So I shouldn't click on anything, right? I won't do that. I will not do that. Thank you, Stargate 404. I will try not to do that. Captain Spire with a $2 super chat says, CBS will try to kill us with Star Trek vaporware. Well, they've certainly killed Star Trek. I can say that without a fear of contradiction. Thank you, Captain Spire. Thank you, Stargate 404. Jason Smoot with another Doomacorn in the chat, which is awesome. Thank you, sir. Weaponized Nostril Flare with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Weaponized Nostril Flare. Very generous of you, my friend. He says, happy birthday, Doomcock. Pretending that you have been forever banished to an island. You get to take one movie, one TV series, and one book. What do you take? Let's see. Weaponized Nostril Flare. If I could take one movie, boy. I don't know if it would be Blade Runner or Raiders of the Lost Ark or Lawrence of Arabia. I guess it would probably be Lawrence of Arabia because his fortitude in a desert kind of setting would be inspirational. And it's a long movie, so it would be harder to get bored with it, watching it over and over and over again. One TV series. Well, again, I got to be strategic. I'd probably need to pick something that would give me years and years of pleasure. I would probably take Doctor Who because there's so many episodes of you said series, so it would be the whole thing. I would take Doctor Who because I'm clever. One book. That would probably be Alan Watts' book, The Book on the Taboo Against Knowing Who You Are. So those would be my my choices for in terms of length and inspiration and the context of the thing. It's not necessarily saying that those are the best by any means, but being strategic in that milieu, that's what I would do because I'm sneaky that way. Thank you, Weaponized Nostril Flare. CMA454NS with a $20 super chat. Thank you, CMA454NS, who says, happy birthday. And thanks for all you do. Thank you very much, my friend, as a very generous super chat. And you are very welcome. Thank you for those birthday wishes. I appreciate them greatly. Crazy Eyed Jedi with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Crazy Eyed Jedi, who says, happy birthday, sir. Thank you, Crazy Eyed Jedi. I appreciate it very much. Digi Akuma with a $2 super chat asks, let's give Harvey a birthday starting today.
So what? Then I could share your birthday with you?
That would be very bad. That would be very bad. Maybe. How about this, buddy? How about if we set your birthday a week before or after mine?
Hey, that's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe, yeah, something like that, like early May or later May, like 15. What's 15 plus 8?
Well, actually, it's 15 plus 7. It'd be like on the 22nd.
Maybe it should be like May 23rd. That would be a good birthday.
May 23rd. Interesting. We'll think about that, Digi Akuma. Thank you. We should give Harvey a birthday, but not on my birthday, because then he'll fight me for all the presents and stuff. It would be messed up. We'll figure out a birthday, an honorary birthday for Harvey. He was timeless and deathless and birthless, but he deserves some presents once in a while. He's a good sort.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sparkus Aurelius with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Sparkus Aurelius, who says, Lord Doomcock, the happiest of birthdays to you. I have created a very special gift for you. I know you will enjoy. Watch your box next week. Oh my God. Sparkus Aurelius, thank you. For those of you who don't know, Sparkus Aurelius made me my communicator present. My cage communicator. It's something that I revel in every single day. I look at it every day. It's something I've wanted ever since I was a kid. And Sparkus Aurelius made just a really damn near flawless duplicate that is incredible. And I really appreciate it, Sparkus, and I can't wait to see this. Is it wrong to be greedy and drooling thinking about this? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Sparkus. You're awesome. Point of Personal Privilege with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Point of Personal Privilege, who says, my Lord, when you take over the world and we make your birthday a global holiday, what would be an appropriate way to celebrate? Blood sacrifice, black mass, drinking party, watching original episodes of Star Trek. I think that would be an absolutely wonderful celebration to participate in on my birthday when I take over the world. A drinking party, watching either Star Trek or Monty Python. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Or Raiders of the Lost Ark, because that is one of the greatest movies ever made. Or Blade Runner. You know, I probably have like a list of approved official movies to watch on my birthday. It would be a long list because, you know, I don't want to be a dick about it. I just encourage people watching great things. Lucas Bachman Overdrive. Hail Lucas Bachman with a $20 super chat. Thank you, my friend. He says, Harvey is possibly correct. The participatory anthropic principle states the universe starts to exist when things inside can collapse the wave function by observing it. Would appreciate well wishes for my mom today too. Happy birthday. I send you, Lucas Bachman, and your mom some great wishes of prosperity and health and peace and joy. I send all my positive vibes to your mom. I hope that she is doing well today, and I hope you are as well, Lucas Bachman. And I think you're right. I think, observation is a force that quantum physics says collapses probability clouds into manifested particles, which I find absolutely mind-blowing, that consciousness is a thing, a physical thing that can be measured. Point of Personal Privilege, thank you very much again for that very generous super chat. Very much appreciated. Kilroy was here, and I told you, Kilroy is here, and Kilroy will be here again with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kilroy. Says, I'm convinced this is Kurtzman trying to pull a KK with that all-female Star Wars BS, trying to force CBS to greenlight a new Pike-centric Trek project by announcing it under CBS's nose. Yeah, they've done this time and time again. This is true. Now, my sources are flummoxed by that. I haven't really heard a lot. They don't know, and I don't know, but I got to tell you that I do not really give this much stock or credence. Kilroy was here. I bet we will never see this garbage. Just with everything that's going on, and I mean it's years in the future now. It costs nothing to say. I think Star Trek will be sold before this garbage comes to completion, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. That's just an opinion, maybe a wish after drinking scotch on my birthday. So if I light myself a candle and blow it out today, that's what I will be maybe wishing for. I won't say for sure because then it won't come true. Thank you, Kilroy was here for that burst of optimism, and I do tend to give that view credence. I think that you're onto something there. That's what I've been thinking, but I'm a little flummoxed by how persistent they are in saying this garbage. So we'll see. Professor Chaos 56 with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Professor. Professor Chaos 56 says, I'm so sorry about your aunt. I appreciate that, sir. It was a sad blow to my family and to my dad. And yeah, it's a time that's filled with tragedy for many people, and I don't dwell on it. I don't want to drag anything down, but I appreciate that very much, Professor Chaos 56. Greatly appreciated. Michael Henley with my legionnaire, my arch villain, my friend, and with a very generous $22 super chat this fine day. Thank you, Michael Henley. He says, happy birthday, my lord, and many more. Forgive my tardiness. Vet appointment. Your strength has helped us through this crap, and we are here for you. Salute. Thank you, Michael Henley. I salute you, my friend. I raise my glass to you. I drink my glass to you. And I thank you very much for that wish, Michael. It's very much appreciated. Cheers, folks. Stargate 404 with another $5 super chat. And I thank you very much, Stargate 404. It says privilege is just a word for original sin in the social justice cult. In religion, you have a path to redemption. Not so in the social justice cult. Yes, because they hate us just for being what we are. As the song goes, they scorned us just for being what we are, which is white males and anathema and the scum of the earth is the way that these people think. You're right, Stargate 404, and I have no sympathy for that. You know what that is? It's called racism, and it's called sexism, and it's ugly no matter who does it. We've got Lori Wilson, who is wrenching for me today, and I thank you very much, Lori Wilson. It's great to see you here, and thank you for all you do. And thank you for this super chat. Lori Wilson says, happy birthday, Doomcock. We love you. You're the best YouTuber ever. Well, thank you, Lori Wilson. I appreciate that very much. That is awesome. The bestest YouTuber ever. Well, she said the best YouTuber ever. She didn't say the bestest. Then I might suspect she was being sarcastic, but I know she's not. She's very kind to me, and I thank you very much. Lori Wilson, you are awesome. And speaking of awesome, Mary Ashmead is in the house with a $5 super chat. Hail, Mary Ashmead, the queen of the wrenches. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. And Mary Ashmead has been helping you run your channel for a long time. You always listen to my problems as I listen to its. Thank you. And happy birthday, bestie. Thank you so much, Mary Ashmead. You are so awesome. You always help me. You always care. And, you don't send, you're just awesome. I just want to thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. And, thank you for being my friend, and you're just so sweet. I thank you very much for that. You are awesome. And I will say this to Mary. And it was Mary, Mary, plain as any name can be, but with propriety, society will say Marie. But it was Mary, Mary, long before the fashions came. And there is something there that sounds so square. It's a grand old name. Thank you, Mary Ashmead. And SJ Shady 0169 with a $5 super chat asks me, happy birthday, DC. Thank you, SJ Shady. Says, can we get some whiskey in the jar for the birthday boy? Whiskey in the jar for the birthday boy. Well, I tell you what, I will go ahead and sing Whiskey in the Jar. And then what I'm going to need to do, and thank you, Breaker, aka Brick here, for the slice of birthday cake. What I will need to do is I've stayed on longer than I should have. Gary streaming, I don't want to intrude any further on that. So what I'm going to do is I will say, first of all, John Oil, thank you for the £4.99 super chat saying happy birthday, Doomcock. Thank you, John Oil. I appreciate that very, very much. Scrolling up here, I just want to make sure I get any other UK super chats that came in. And if I missed any, I apologize. I will do them tonight. I will finish them up. Barry Pethers sent me a slice of birthday cake, and I appreciate that again. Barry Pethers, thank you. Birthday cake, yum. So I will sing Whiskey in the Jar, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will resume right where I left off on the coming live stream. And Observer Dude with a 2-pound super chat asking, how would you rate Rise of Skywalker from 1 to 10? I would probably rank it about a 3, 2.5 to 3. It sucks. It's boring. It's disjointed. It's garbage. I don't like it. But I will go ahead and sing this song, and then I will go ahead and get off, get ready to eat, get the trivia quiz ready for tonight. I will pick up the super chats exactly where I left them off, and I want to thank you all very kindly for your birthday wishes. I have my super chats right here. I will just launch right into them as soon as I start up again, and I will probably start the next live stream probably around 7:30. Let's start it a little bit later in there, and then we'll just go. We'll go until we get tired. Sound good? All right, here we go. Whiskey in a Jar for you guys, along with Shakespeare with the Stars. I hope y'all liked that, by the way. It was weird, but fun. As I was a-goin' o'er the far-famed Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and I then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for he were a bold deceiver. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went up to my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure 'twas no wonder. But Jenny blew me charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise a Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, for she stole away me rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. There's some take delight in the carriages a-rollin', and others take delight in the hurlin' and the bowlin'. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. That if anyone can aid me, 'tis my brother in the army. If I can find his station in a Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roving through Kilkenny. And I'm sure he'll treat me better than my own sport and Jenny. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey in the jar. Hail Rojo Diablo. Hail Jason Webster. Hail Audrey Schaefer. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday, 67. That's amazing. Thank you all for joining me here. We are not done. This is just part one of my celebration. And I really, really appreciate you guys showing up today. I hope you had fun. I am going to go and get ready to continue this. Like I said, probably about 7:30. I'll send out the link and everything else. Certainly not before 7:30. Gotta give wrenches a chance to eat, give me a chance to eat, prepare, do all the various and sundry things I have to do. But thank you all for being here. And from the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock blessing you all, thanking you all. You are the best damn people in the world. I will get your super chats no matter what. Coming up here in this next episode. Thank you. You made this day wonderful for me, and we're going on. We're just taking a little break. I'll see you back here about 7:30. Good night to you guys. Well, good afternoon. Good night to my UKers. Thank you all for being here, and we'll talk to you later. Soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.